that will come out recommendations that will help us to resolve this issue once and for all. That will be my proposal, Your Excellency. I think that Kenya deserves better. The issues of employment, the issues of discrimination, the issues of corruption together. Today our society is fairly stratified. Nearly 70% of our population is below the age of 35, the youth. If you say that between 35 and 18 constitute about 40%, we need that 40% to be present when this dialogue is taking place. And then the rest can fill the rest. And then we just talk about the Kenya we want. The Kenya we want convention. Out of that will come out recommendations that will help us to resolve this issue once and for all. That will be my proposal, Your Excellency. I think that Kenya deserves better. The issues of employment, the issues of discrimination, the issues of corruption, the issues of gender, and so on, are issues that need to be addressed in a wider forum. I think that it is possible to do. It is possible if there is a will to do it. And then here again, the IBC is a very important institution. It's not the first time we've had issues with IBC. If we find a solution to this issue of IBC, it will be on the way to resolving very many issues in our country. You will remember in the last elections, the whole world was stunned when we saw an electoral commission that was completely divided. Some saying one thing, others saying one thing. You may be happy that, oh, the other group ruled in my favor. But what example are we showing the world as a country? That in the process of very important exercise, the commission is divided. Nobody knows whom to believe up to today. It is a shame on us. And we are sure that we have got men and women here in this country who can actually do a better job. And that will help to unify this country. Last year we lost 75 precious lives. This year we lost another over 40 lives. To say nothing about those who have been wounded, who have been hurt. We must prevent this from happening in our country. We should not allow this to continue happening cyclically. Let us find a lasting solution to this problem. We are ready to engage so that we find a solution to this problem as azimio of Kenya. With those many remarks, Your Excellency, now may I have the pleasure to invite my brother, President William Ruto, to address you. Thank you.
Thank you. I think before I make, just hold on, before I make some remarks, I have listened very carefully to the leaders who spoke as it should be. But let me ask my deputy to make a few remarks so that I can conclude. Mr. Deputy President.
Your Excellency, our President, Dr. William Ruto, Her Excellency the former Prime Minister, Her Excellency the former Vice President, the leadership of our two houses, members of the executive, and the press. Your Excellency, this is a great morning for this country because the constitution of the IBC is a great step for our democracy. I want to thank you for the leadership that you have accorded this country in difficult times, and you are exceeding